What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back. And I do appreciate the support. As you can see, I'm rocking the UNC gear today. Shout out North Carolina. And speaking of North Carolina, I'm going to talk about a story that happened out there in Miami-Dade, Florida. Shout out Miami-Dade, you know what I'm saying? And it involves North Carolina. In fact, the story would have ended up in North Carolina if this woman right here, Melina Logan, 27 years old, this story would have ended up in North Carolina if this woman had got away with what she was trying to do. Ladies and gentlemen, there's dumb and then there's dumb as hell. This woman right here is dumb as hell. She tried to go to a car dealership yesterday, get a test drive. Oh, try to get a test drive like she was looking for the car, like looking to buy a car. Check it out. This woman drives off the lot, right? When the salesperson stepped out the car. Said Logan was test driving a silver Honda Civic Sport. When the salesperson stepped out of the vehicle, then she drove away from the lot. She's from North Carolina. I guess she was going to take the car and shoot back to the Tar Heels. You know what I'm saying? Man, Jesus Christ. She going to go back to Tar Heel State. But anyway, check it out. Here's the story. And that's just a little bit of what I told you. That's how she got on the run and the police caught her. But it's more. Look how stupid some people are. Ain't no way you couldn't tell me that you didn't think you was the first person to ever try this. Check it out.
A test drive for a new car turns into a wild ride on the Palmetto. Police say that a woman stole a Honda from a car dealership, then led them on a chase. A driver determined to get away jumped into the lake after she wrecked the car.
And tonight, a witness and a victim are talking about the crazy ordeal to our Jamie Garola. He's live at the jail for us tonight. Jamie.
Yeah, the victim says it's a miracle he's alive after the woman rear-ended his vehicle, and a witness who recorded the woman jumping into the water says it felt like she was watching a scene right out of a movie.
Ooh, we're gonna get you, buddy. Look how many are in the water. You're out, bro.
This was the scene on the Palmetto southbound Thursday at the Northwest 25th Street off-ramp. Miami-Dade and Doral police jumping in a lake to try and take into custody Melina Logan. The 27-year-old had just allegedly stolen a new car during a test ride at Honda of South Miami and Palmetto Bay and led police on a chase all the way north.
That's very dangerous.
Rosie Daniel watched the whole thing unfold while at lunch from work and recorded the drama on her cell phone.
So at that point, they multiplied. Cops came from everywhere, and at that time, they jumped into the water and retrieved her.
Police confirmed Logan continued to try and get away from them while in the water, refusing to grab the ropes they threw for her to grab onto. When officers jumped in to try and rescue her, Logan allegedly fought back, scratching an officer on both his arms and jumping over another officer, briefly pushing her underwater.
I was actually shocked. I felt like I was in a movie, the Will Smith movie, but live action.
Before jumping into the lake and ditching the stolen car, police say Logan hit multiple vehicles. This traffic cam shows the car swerving dangerously across the highway, eventually rear-ending this man's Mercedes.
Yeah, she just hit me out of the blue. I just get hit from the back, boom. And then she hit me into a semi-truck underneath it, and she kept trying to get away and pushing me further underneath. And luckily, the guy stopped, the semi stopped.
Kenneth said he was scared for his life, the accident causing a chain reaction behind him.
People like that don't need to be on the road, man. It's not that serious, you know. And whatever you're trying to do is not working. You could have really hurt me and a lot of people. And I got kids to go home to.
Now, Logan was taken to the hospital before being booked into jail. She's charged with battery on a police officer and grand theft. Reporting live in Northwest Miami-Dade, Jamie Garola, NBC6 News.
That's the story of this dumbass girl right here, Melina Logan from North Carolina. And you could tell she was from North Carolina because she ran in a car, crashed, jumped off. I thought that was an ocean. She jumped off that bridge into a lake to avoid the police when she shouldn't have did that stuff in the first place, and she wouldn't have had to run like a slave and jump in that nasty ass water. You see how nasty that water was? You could tell she ain't got no damn sense, and she ain't keen to the geography of where she at, it's alligators all over in Florida. You jumped in that muddy ass water, struggling and moving on all that stuff. The cops got to go in there and get you. Are you crazy? That right there, dumber than dumb. Make that make sense to me. I wouldn't even have stuck my toe in there. That would have looked like, man, like you get the flesh-eating bacteria, that amoeba or whatever it is, monsters inside me. It's in there. She almost got it. Trying to steal a new car. Get back to the car thing. I can see her in the car now. Driving. Oh, yeah, I like this. What are the payments? How much is this? How much do I got to give down? As soon as he get out the car, skirt, deuces. Caught right up to her, like you the first person to think about trying to steal a car and go on an interstate chase. You heard the guy? I got kids I got to go home to. She pushed me up under the semi. I could have died. She done turned something small into something super big. She ain't never going home. But at least for the next few years, she looks stupid. You destroyed a new car, right? Then jumped in the lake and the police helicopter got your dumb ass getting pulled out. They snatched her like a rag doll too out the water. She in the water, swimming around, trying to get away from the cops. Trying to outswim the cops in the water. She then jumped on one of the police women and almost drowned her. She looks stupid. Man, y'all know how I am. I wish she was my sister. Oh, I would drag her. I would be ribbing her hard, boy, clowning her every time I see her. What you was trying to do? You took the car? You did what? Why you jumping that water? Where was she gonna go? You see how big that area was? She couldn't have swam nowhere. She lucky she stayed next to that cement bridge. If she had went 30 feet out there, them gators would have tore her up. People don't think. You stole the car. I mean, listen, is the compulsion to steal that intense to where you can't think about nothing except getting the car? So when you took off and hit the gas and took off and started driving, I don't even think she had a plan after that. And that's why stuff like this happens. I think people are so idiotic in wanting something. Once they get it, the now what part, they don't even know. Oh, I got it now. What do I do? Let me just drive. Cop behind me. Oh my God, I ain't doing nothing. You destroyed a new car and almost destroyed other people's lives in the process because you wanted something. A depreciating asset at that. You know what I'm saying? Cars lose money every time you drive them. You going to jail for that? You're not even from there. Now you locked up in another state over something stupid. The way they need to do these court cases, and this is what I would do. If I ran stuff, I would start looking at it from a common sense standpoint. You would get more time for stupidity. I'd smoke her. I'd give her 18 years just for what she did. Facts, for real. Y'all seem like that's excessive. You need a lot of time to think. Because here you are 27 years old and you ain't got it. Maybe you can start over and be born again in jail with time to think. And by the time you get 18 in jail years, you'll be a fully functioning human being. That's just my opinion. I'd have beat the shit out of it. They made me jump in that nasty water, my uniform on. Officer Steve, you gotta go in there and get her. God damn! I'll be kidney punching her the whole time. I get your dumb ass out the thing. Get your dumb ass. I look at the sergeant. He'd be like, you can't be hit. I'm not hitting her. I'm splashing. I'll be kicking her the whole damn time on the damn thing. Stupid stuff. Turn your problem into everybody else's problems. Fuck out of here. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.